Hello there, my fellow warriors, and welcome. I'm back in Mass Effect, ready to go again. Hello, War Panda in the chat. Ugh. Already causing havoc. Oh, pad didn't turn on. Come on, pad. There we go. How have you been today, War Panda? Good day, good day. I probably butchered that with my accent. Good day, good day. But yeah, how have you been? Hiya, Cord. How you doing today? Thank you for the follow, by the way. Just about to say thank you to Codename Modern, Stellar Death, and RPG Streams for the follow. Really good that you're following me. I'm glad you're enjoying what you're seeing. Hope you enjoy it in the future too. Go follow them. They're really cool streamers. RPG, as you can guess, plays a lot of RPG. Code just played Spider-Man and Avengers and Carnage. Some really retro games that were really cool looking. I think I've seen a bit of them before. They look really fun. And Stellar Death plays retro games as well. I can't remember the game he just played. Didn't sound too bad, Griz. I streamed for 8 hours. I'm knackered. Wow. Yeah, that's it. Wonderboy 3. Thank you, Code. Couldn't remember it. I know it was like a Summit Boy, but I couldn't remember. I kept thinking like Alex Kidd. That old game. But yeah, it's good to see you. In fact, now you're actually in the chat. Well, let's see. I'm just going to see if test this and see if it works. There you go. Yeah, it is working. For some reason, it don't work when no one's been in my chat before, but working now. Also, Code, I will warn you, War Panda is a mod, so expect him to be filling the chat with quite a lot of stuff that cannot be taken away. He has power now. And we'll load that up. Really glad to be back in this game. I enjoyed my session yesterday. I think it were, let's see, I did an extra hour, so about 9 hours. That's my favourite form of War Panda, drunk on power.
No messages for you, Commander.
Right, let's go into journal. Ah, yes, the Smug Daratar, Favar System Hourglass Nebula. Let's get straight back in. I'm mad with it. I feel the power in my veins. Oh wait, that's the... The hero juice, that's what you were going to put. The hero juice. I think it's actually time to go to a new system. I think all these out here are 100%, aren't they? Yep, they're all 100%, so... That's it, Griz. Yeah, hero juice. Don't know what else you could be on about. Thank you for the horse as well, Panda. Did you do that just so you could see my bear fall over on the beach again? Recruit the convict, smuggle secured cargo, recruit the warlord, project overlord. Maybe. Help Zaid, firewalker. Citadel, recruit the master thief. We've got Citadel. Yeah. And the book dated that as well. That looks so much better. If you've never played Starflight for the Genesis, you would be astonished how much this game drew its inspiration from it. Right. I think, yeah, I saw you playing that, but I had to nip out, so I couldn't join the chat, but I saw a bit of it. I'll have to go back on your VODs and have a quick look. Starflight. What's it for? Said it for Genesis? Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to have to look that up. It looks really neat. Supposedly constructed by the long-extinct Protheans, this colossal deep space station serves as the capital of the Citadel Council. Gravity is simulated through rotation, and is a comfortable 1.02 standard Gs on the wards, and a light 0.3 on the Presidium ring. Cool. There's a lot of people on this starship. Wait, no, not even like a space station. I do like the Citadel though. How long of a game is it, God? I know some old games can be quite long, even on Genesis terms. Clamp that down. Well, apparently you can speedrun the game in under 7 minutes. I'm guessing that's just obviously, like you said, skipping everything, just using whatever exploits there is in the game to get there. Yeah, Mega Drive for civilized folk. Yeah, we never had Genesis over here, we had Sega Mega Drive. But if you actually play it, it's a long one. Nice. I'll look it up. You pallas. Will admit that's one thing I do wish we did get. That we didn't have PAL and we had NTSC instead. But we made do. There's Shephard in his collector armor.
Enter the password and receive a free gift.
No, not yet. Galactic News.
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services.
Shut up, Kasumi.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard
So what are you up to today, Cord?
soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2
I know
years
Panda's a bit knackered, and being in Australia, he might be going to bed not too long, but... Are you sorting out your OBS, or changing to OBS Studio today?
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed, but it's just like it was. Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavengers, same revolving door prisons. Being security here is a terrible job. This is exactly why I left.
The Mega Drive, when you had to finish a game in one sitting as you couldn't save. Didn't some games give, like, codes? I'm sure I remember them like, oh, if you want to get back to this level, put this code in at the start. This random generated password.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack,
How do you even
there was
get
a review
deadly
of
electric
security
shocks from
protocol.
110 volt?
A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration.
Just
We
a nice
apologize
little
for the inconvenience.
whinge.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Gunnery Chief.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3%.
Just working, nothing too
of light
exciting. I will be using
speed. It
the
impacts
Twitch Studio
with the
for
force of a
today's stream, but this
38
weekend I'll be doing the
kiloton bomb.
OBS deep
That is
dive.
3
Well,
times
good
the
luck, like I
yield
said,
of
I'm
the
enjoying
City
using
Buster
OBS
dropped
a
on
lot.
Hiroshima back on Earth.
I
That
tried
means
Streamlabs first and it
Sir
just
Isaac Newton
lagged
is the
a hell of a lot when I went to do my test stream.
Now,
I changed to OBS and it just does not use as nearly as much CPU and memory.
in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once
Some
you
games had
fire this
codes,
hunk
some
of
had battery
metal,
backup
it
saves,
keeps
and like
going
Hannah said,
till it
some you
hits
have to finish in
something.
one sitting, yeah.
That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
This just reminds me of Full Metal Jacket. I expect him to get in his face and just go, show me your war face!
How many times can you walk by without stopping?
Keepers. Fascinating creatures. Genetic constructs adapted to work in Citadel. Couldn't survive
Some
outside.
PS1 games gave you
Unknown
passwords.
purpose.
I remember
Shephard
Crash 1 and
studied them.
Pandemonium did. Yeah,
Other things to do
I remember that
instead.
too. But I
Shepherd,
still remember memory
You
cards
do have
as well.
the password, right?
Carrying memory cards to your friend's house to show them you save or carry on with a save.
Commander Shephard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Trying to remember where you put your old memory cards with the save data on. Yeah, had both.
Looks like they've tightened up security.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was technically.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Will do.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shephard. My console says you're dead.
Guessing because it was an earlier title, maybe they didn't expect everyone to have a memory card. Yeah, which is, to be fair, kind of considerate of them. Or memory cards do break easily, so if you've got a password as well, you can at least get back there with the password if you don't want to go through all the levels again. Well, it's just a nice little quality of life thing, really.
But you're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Cool.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge.
Yeah, but I think I've still got my Spectre status.
But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Definitely doesn't seem legal, but I don't really care if it gets me through quicker.
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The
Fair
council
enough.
does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs.
Garrus would like you.
There.
Always remember when my dad
Just
got us
saved
a
you about 9
knockoff
days
memory
of
card and it
running
used to
around.
corrupt, so we lost
That
save
said,
data
you
like every
should
other
head
week.
up
Oh,
to
that's
the
so bad.
Presidium and tell them
Yeah, I
you're
remember you
still
telling me about
alive.
that, Hannah.
The council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
Good point. I have Resident Evil 1 and no memory card. Needless to say, my PlayStation stayed paused overnight a lot. Yeah, I can imagine that. Oh, wow, yeah. Imagine having to try and do that game. I mean, if you knew what you were doing straight away, obviously you could run through it. But as a kid, everyone took the time on games as a kid. Without a memory card, wow. How many times did you complete it? Or how many hours do you think it took you? If you had to roughly estimate it from memory.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Will do. Not really. Don't screw the council. Let me talk to them
The
first.
council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
I think the first time I beat it on my PlayStation was on for a solid week. I can imagine. It's a good thing that the game developers do what they call it, sync test. It's a sync test with games and consoles. You leave it on for 2 weeks or something just to see what happens. Just to make sure they can handle it, so it's a good thing they do sync tests.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast.
Yeah, the Keepers are interesting.
Tasery
I like
ward
them.
got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Used to get us knockoff controller too from car boot sales, bless him. What do they call that? Mad Cats? Mad Cats controllers. I remember them. All my stuff was the dodgy stuff. Did they used to have like turbo buttons?
I need to talk to the council. How can I get to the Presidium?
I think I had like 2 pads that had turbo
Head through
buttons.
the security
when I was young.
checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other 4 are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba.
Cool.
We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains.
I remember my
in
dad
CSEC.
took my PlayStation away and came back with it a week later and about 20 games burnt on CDs, CDRs. Nice. It's always good when you get that sort of stuff though. When you're a kid anyway, you're always really happy.
In uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I said the thing I think I did get copied games quite a bit, but the biggest amount of like collection of copied things was on the DS, the TT card, which I've got upstairs. Got loads of them on. And then obviously I haven't got my PSP sorted. I still need to find that.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the council's rulebook.
CSEC has changed.
I should be going.
No.
You need anything else, let me know.
If he's a really bad criminal, then yeah, do what you can to make him talk. Cool, let's have a look around. We've got a Vina again. Level 27, wow.
Welcome back, Shephard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
Here we go again. What stores are here?
Available on this level?
Come on, Avina. Give us all the details.
On this level. Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit. Their line of starship models is well regarded.
I'm gonna go look at that then. I'm not sure, just remember one controller we had these weird switches on it that corresponded to the buttons, so if you turn the square button switch on, the game registered that you were always pressing the actual square button. You had quite kind of like an advanced turbo button then, if you just had switches for each individual button. That's cool, actually. But yeah, that's basically turbo, yeah. A lot of knockoff pads had them.
It looks like this place is recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Yeah, what happened to the parts?
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
Memetic engineering. Council blames Geth. Lies to cover up Reapers. Keeps public from panicking.
It's dumb though. Was helpful when playing Spyro because it meant that he just charged all the time without having to keep the button held down. I bet you wish that you have that now when you play it on PS4.
I need to talk to the council. How can I reach the Presidium from here?
Public transit shuttles are available on the far side of the CSEC security cordon.
It was a lazy person's controller, basically, yeah. Any turbo watch room is a lazy person's controller.
There seem to be a lot more CSEC officers than the last time I was here.
In the wake of the Geth attack 2 years ago, additional security precautions were implemented for the safety and security of residents. In addition to increased CSEC patrols, weapon carry restrictions have been tightened.
Okay.
So has crime decreased?
Violent crime has decreased by 23%. Property crime has decreased by 41%. Incident clearance has improved by 16%.
Fair enough.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily.
I miss getting the big cheat code books. I do miss that. All the gaming little magazines you could get, I loved them.
The recent disaster on the pioneer colony of Freedom's Progress. The human outpost is believed to have been destroyed, with no survivors on record.
sketchy due to a news blackout. This is the latest in a series of frontier settlements lost by the Alliance. The Hanar Shrine of the Enkindlers plans a prayer vigil for the deceased. The Hanar maintain that the lost colonies are the Protheans' wrath after human explorers defiled
I do admit, when I was young, this was about, how old would I have been? I'd say about 10. I don't know why. My brother saw this cheat book and he knew I liked Final Fantasy 7, and I think he saw Tifa and Barrett on the front cover. And he just thought, oh, it looks cool, didn't look inside it. So he bought it me. And then when I had it, it did have cheats and information about the game and what you could find. But for some reason, it also had just a very clearly illustrated picture of Tifa with her tits out. Like, completely. So, yeah, he didn't look in the book when he gave it me, so... As a 10-year-old, I was just like, oh, okay. When he saw that he'd had that, after I was reading it in front of him, and we both saw it, that's when he kind of took the book off me and ripped the page out. But I remember that clearly, because I remember laughing a lot. Could definitely tell it was a knockoff cheat book, because, yeah, just had Tifa with her boobs out.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
What was that bottom one? Accuser of classism.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station.
Are you with it now?
We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for displaying your personal quarters.
I think it might have been Paul. It's either Paul or Adam, but I'm leaning more towards Paul. Let's see if they remember. I doubt he'll remember it. It was a long time ago.
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Saren?
You are Shephard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shephard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
To be honest, it wouldn't surprise me if it was above Paul. Anna, should I buy the space hamster? There's a lot of fish. I could buy some fish as well too, and some spaceships. Well, shall I get the space hamster for Shepherd's cabin? Not a spoiler. I just jumped out of the shower and I heard something about Tifa's tits. Yeah, I said my brother, when I was younger, got me a cheat book, and on the front cover, it showed Barrett from FF7, and I think Cloud. So we thought, oh, well, I know Josh likes that game, I'll get it him. He didn't look through it. So as I'm looking through, it shows cheats for different games, and then it got to Final Fantasy 7, and they were like hints, they were or secrets where you might have missed. And then for some reason, I turned a page, Panda, and it was just Tifa with her tits out, just completely illustrated with just the tits out. And when he saw it, he kind of ripped the page out, but I had already seen it, so I just started laughing, and I'll always remember it. So that was the only time I remember using a cheat book. That's my one experience. Let's just say he never bought me another cheat book again. Let's get the space hamster and the Ilium's goldfish. And of course the ship models, why wouldn't we?
Maybe a fish then?
What? Why? It's a fish. Fish have nothing to do with the Citadel. Besides, it'll be dead in a couple of years.
The important thing is to embrace the time that you have to spend with a fish.
Oh, is this the lifespan talk? I'm not having the lifespan talk.
I was 10, and if I were 10, oh wow, Paul would have been over 20. I think I were around 10, so he would have been over 20. Trying to think how many years Paul is ahead of me. It's a few. He's 40-something now. But is it bad? Because obviously I was a young kid, I've got that permanently ingrained into my mind, just that memory. And basically Tifa's tits ingrained into my mind. That's not the reason I like FF7, I'll say that, 'cause I actually don't like Tifa that much. I prefer Aerith and Yuffie.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
That's not helping. You say, let's kill them all because they think we're dangerous.
Shephard, are you looking to continue your education? It's one thing to know how to shoot a gun, but do you have the career skills to deploy and manage today's high-tech network infrastructures? The Henley Technical Institute can help.
Nah, you're okay.
Courses available through our extranet site will
Shepherd's only good at shooting a gun and sleeping with everyone. Would you know about the fish?
Welcome. This is the Zakera Ward.
Stores? No. No, you don't know about the fish.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
I'm Commander Shephard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I feel like we're going to put that in every single shop now.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
Various quality cuisine items used to prepare diplomatic dinners aboard starships. That's just sushi there. I'll buy some sushi. Written by human author Drew Capuchin, the popular military historical novel Ascension focuses on several lives warped or destroyed by the human survivalist cult Cerberus. And Revelations is a popular military historical novel by human writer Drew Capuchin that dramatizes human conflicts and political expansion following the 2148 discovery of the Prothean mass relay on Pluto and the beginning of human galactic exploration. Ooh.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Any more shops? Yeah, we've got, let's see, Saronis, Serta. Got some more over there, Rodam. Have a quick look around the Citadel. Definitely got bigger. Well, yeah, if this was just one floor, it's technically bigger, but...
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response.
Easier to run around, I guess, and feels a lot quicker at least. Like condensed, but more content. I'm actually really happy with what they've done.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistment
Right, so what's this? Use ship salesman.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here.
Ah, that store's going to be useful for us then, unfortunately. Useless. We've got the Normandy SR2, we don't need anything else. Saronis Applications.
Welcome to Saronis Applications.
Saronis.
Can I interest you? Ah, Shephard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
Fair enough.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
I think, is that a jab at like broadband companies?
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explain. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Gareth's just agreeing with me.
I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speaking to my console here.
I'm Commander Shephard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Every store's going to have that.
I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Ooh, they're expensive. Thank God I got the discount at least. That'll be good. Reduces the recharge time of all your powers. I'll get it. Just so it's got, but... we need to make some money, guys. Advertisement, another keeper. What's this one? Surtur Foundation.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
So that's 8 grand. Increases health. They are pants I'd have to put on, but still. And that's 30 grand.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
8 and 30. Let's see how much a discount would get.
I'd like to buy something.
Purchases are made through our catalog interface. It's over there.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service. Returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Though I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
Because sex sells. So of course they're going to hire Asari.
Tell me about your store.
Yeah.
The Serta Foundation is a human organization known for its genetic therapy regimens and genetically engineered products. Serta is probably best known for the development of Metagel.
Right, that's why that's there, okay. Could be aggressive, but meh. You haven't been nasty to me.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
Oh, fair enough.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shephard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a
Fair enough. Let me guess the same
my
line.
console here.
I'm Commander Shephard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
You might be hearing that a lot whenever we run round,
Our
but
advertising at once.
discounts are discounts. That's a 30 and 8, so now it's 25 and 6666. Why not buy them? Like I said, I like this collector armor, so I might use it while I'm here, but I think the custom armors will eventually turn out to be better in the long run.
Tupari sports drink hit the spot right now?
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Will this backfire somehow? If it does, I can't remember. If it does, I'd be pleasantly surprised, but if it doesn't, I get discounts on every shop. Well, that I can talk to anyway. Not that I need to buy anything else, I mean, I bought the Space Hamster. What else do you need? But we'll see.
It took me a long time to get this refund. It's a
This Clanless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit.
Imagine if you did that in your local town.
Did not.
If you said, oh, if I give you my endorsement, will you give me a discount? And then every town just had your voice playing.
Take a deep breath.
I don't know if there's actually any laws against that.
Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
Okay. Yeah, could it have just fell out?
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
Yeah, we do.
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
Let's have a look. You look at ships. Yep.
You
Bolus.
say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running India mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets.
Look how small you are. Should have to have fallen on the ground to get to your
back on
pockets.
these clanless quarians, thieves, all of them.
No.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like, and she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Just stay here.
Be careful out there.
Find Corton's credit chit. That's Certa Foundation.
I'm Commander Shephard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Okay.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the certificate.
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shephard.
Shephard.
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects. Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall down?
Jake is fine, Rebecca. He's a perfectly healthy toddler.
Alright, so it's not there.
I just talked to him on the wards market. He sent me here.
It could be at the ship. I'm getting wrapped up in these little side dramas. I should sleep. Yeah, dude, if you're tired, don't feel like you have to stay. Go and have a good nap, good rest.
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
Thanks for dropping by anyway.
I don't
See, but yeah, get some sleep if you need it.
clan entering my showroom today. Just that migrant clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
Ah, so he ain't got it either.
Irashimasu! You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
The subplots are throwing me in. Yeah, I've had ramen, dude. Irashimasu!
You know what Quarians are like. They take anything not welded to the deck.
You need sleep.
This was a trick, wasn't it?
To be fair, I can't say anything when you guys all tell me when I'm joining like Chief or Moon stream that I need to go to bed. It's entertaining. Entertainment's really fun. I ain't found the credit chip, but I doubt she stole it. What's the point of stealing it? Ah, morning, Chief. Yeah, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. How you doing today?
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni Gel converter here.
I don't think...
Tupari, now made with 10% real Tupo berry juice.
I feel like I'm just missing it and it's like on the floor or something.
He's my baby. He's all I have left of Jacob.
I know.
I just want to protect him.
I know.
Today's not a good day, lol. Allergy strike again. Oh no. You got anything you can take for like just allergy tablets
I
or?
trust you, Michael. What medical upgrades do you want to get for him?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask random people on the street what they think.
I'm getting the immuno booster. And a drink.
The only place I haven't checked is in here.
And
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
a Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a
That's the
credit
noise
chit?
Chief is probably making.
Oh,
Are
yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Nice, found it.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Let's go tell this guy to apologise. How bad have you got it, Chief? I know allergies can vary.
No!
from severe to minor, mild.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
My head feels like it weighs about £100 right now, but it might go away after an hour or so. Make sure you get like rested up, make sure you just, wherever you are, just comfy then. What's caused it? If you know what caused it. I know Hannah gets like headache and runny eyes when she gets too much, like close to short-haired dogs.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
I used to have to take prescription allergy medication, but now I combine Nasacort and Claritin, and it seems to work well. You'll probably feel like if you took my willy out your mouth. Panda.
What can I get you?
But yeah, Nasacort and Claritin. Zyrtec is the only thing that works for me these days. And Panda. Oh yeah, Chief, you might have noticed you, Panda and Moon now have the little sword icon in my chat. You are part of the elite guard. You can smart people if they deserve it. Right, let's go up here. Apex Omni Tools. Yeah, let's have a look. We haven't got that much money at the moment, but hopefully we can find some. How bad are your allergies, by the way, Code? Have you got it serious as well, or is it just like a minor? I mean, I have a bit of hay fever, so I sneeze, but it doesn't put me down or anything. Etan Tiron. That's a cool name.
So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
What can I do for you?
I'd like to buy something.
Try our electronic
I
catalog
can't time out
interface.
Panda though.
That kiosk over there.
Oh, I know. That's why I made you and Moon both mods as well. Because Panda's got power now, but I feel like you and Moon are good at keeping him reeled in as well.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Well, that's the same question
Robin
again,
believes in
but...
salesmanship, the personal touch. Some say we're old-fashioned. We recognize that adventure traveling is a niche. A small, tight-knit community.
I don't call it a niche, I call it a niche. Niche just sounds like a weird way to say niche.
I thought weapons were restricted on the Citadel now.
Carrying them around is. Selling them isn't. We store them in off-site containers and deliver them to your ship. People who have permission to carry, like CSEC, can walk out with them.
Oh, dude, before I begin my med cycle, it can be pretty bad. Man of the itchy, eye-watering, sneezy type. Oh, damn. Yeah, like I said, that's pretty much what Hannah gets when she, pollen primarily, that's what Hannah gets when she gets small hair dogs. And they come too close to her face, or she plays with them so much, but... You don't stop her, because obviously, doggos, and you have to always stroke the doggos.
Tell me about your services.
Yeah,
We
allergies
sell
can be a
quality
pain.
hunting supplies, which you'll need when you purchase one of our adventure travel packages. Imagine it, human. The break of day. You and your team have
Manual
been stalking
sinuses,
Ashaffa
pollen and
for
big weather
5
changes.
days. In
Kill
that
me.
time, it's killed 4 men. You see it? Line it up.
Look at this
Take
guy.
the shot.
Blame.
It's down. You're the hero. That's what we offer. Not a vacation, but an experience.
Okay, he's definitely the best seller on this Citadel so far.
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Pharaoh Varen, let alone a Shatha.
All I want to do is love the doggos, but they want to kill me. And mine's the same, I get really crazy headaches where I have to lie
The one
down.
that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, you do know me.
Yeah, Hannah gets really, really bad
In my
migraines.
store. I don't
She
suppose
hasn't had
I
one
can
for a
convince you
bit,
to
but she
record
does
an
get 'em
advertisement for me.
Sure you could.
occasionally.
Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
Yeah, this guy's definitely the best seller on the Citadel.
And this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
I said, I'm just very lucky. I said, I only just get sneezy when pollen and stuff, like I said, like hay fever. Other than that, I'm okay. Increases spare ammo, no. Aegis vest increases health. A new sniper. Yeah, I'll get the new sniper. We'll wait in case we find another gun. I've tried to offer my endorsement for my local gun shop for a discount, but for some odd reason they were not interested. You need to get your name out, Code. You need to take someone down. Who's a big criminal that's really well known nowadays?
Have you tried Galaxy of
Go after
Fantasy
Panda.
yet? I love that game.
You'll be able to get some endorsements for that. You took down the war panda off Australia.
I hear it has 11 billion players now.
Be a fun little battle. You can stream it.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Too much central heating in winter and stuffy heat in summer can block up my sinuses, yeah. They'll never get me. Hi, I'm Macalypse. Oh no. Oh no. That's why they call this guy Shepherd. Imagine if they give you your own name and that popping up in the subtitles.
You know what's good?
God.
Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool.
Let's see. Nope, nothing to do with that.
The people want to hear your story, Shephard.
Oh, you're the one I punched. Let me save, because I'll probably end up punching you again.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News.
I'm not shaking your hand, I punched you before.
I interviewed
Hi,
you
RPG.
2 years ago when you first
Welcome to the stream, how are you doing
you
today?
punched me when my questions hit too close to home. Do you have a minute?
Careful, RPG. Panda's got the sword of justice in this stream. I'm fine, thank you. Thanks for asking. Just playing some Mass Effect. We've just caught up to the reporter that I punched in the previous game. And just do this as well since you're in the chat. Does it work? There we go. I would never ban RPG, but I will debase him. Yeah, you didn't make me look bad, kinda. You were kinda just being racist, weren't you?
So you can try to do another smear job on me?
Your thuggish response and the facts did the job, Shephard, not me. You're back, your news. I just want to give your story its due.
I've only ever timed out one person, and it was Panda for requesting the mouse ears.
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle
Also,
hinged
Panda
on
doesn't
your
scare me. He
words.
may have it,
If true, you
but
told Admiral
I wield it
Hackett
better.
to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
I'm gonna be aggressive, Duke. I don't like her.
Saving everyone only happens in vids. There will be sacrifices. Being in charge means making sure they lead to the greater objective. That's a reality shared by all soldiers, in command and on the ground. Don't you dare suggest I made that call lightly.
I didn't mean to accuse...
You're damn right you didn't. I won't let you disrespect anyone who gave their life that day. They're heroes. All of them. They deserve better than you.
Commander Shephard, first human Spectre. Hero.
I'm always
of the
getting
Battle of the
timed
Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Not too bad, just enjoying the conversations while working on Griz as usual. Oh, you'll enjoy the conversations now that Panda and RPG are in, Anna. They have some really good banter. $53 out of 72. Yeah, because I split my streams into roughly like 30-minute episodes. So she's just basically... She's done the background, she's just changing the font and the number. Making sure the thumbnails look the same. I asked her she don't need to do too much. 30, not 13, 30.
Nothing I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is the Leosanisi's gift shop.
Okay.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die.
That's a good point.
Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But
hey,
no, the universe loves diversity.
It's hard work, Anna. How do you put up with it? I am awesome to put up with. You do not struggle at all, Anna. How dare you? I would split them to an hour long if I were going to. I were tempted, but I don't know, something... I never know, I might do that in future. For now, I've just got these in half an hour. For future videos, I might just keep it an hour.
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is the Leosanisi's.
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the...
Oh god, don't want to talk about that again.
On the station to get a live
Where's that
fish?
gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
Yeah, I was tempted to upload it in one thing, but I don't know. I think it was just my own personal preference. When I watch stuff on YouTube, I don't mind watching a full 4-hour stream. But then when YouTube bugs out sometimes and I go back to the video after having a break and it just resets and I have to scroll and find where I got up to, I prefer half an hour just so I know, okay, well this episode's going to be driving around in Mass Effect 1 on just a random planet, just getting materials. I can skip that. Which I've named them pretty much as well, so people can see like if it is just a exploration video. Just allows people to skip to ones they want to watch. So if they just want to leave them on in the background, they can leave them on.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
What will it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
Serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I'm done for now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Because you're a bartender, you're meant to have all the local gossip. Dance question mark. The Shepherd dance. Yeah. I don't feel like the female Shepherd has a much better dance. It's way up between effort to sort them out or Hannah to sort out against whether it's worth it. Well, we kind of like, I've split it up. Hannah knows a lot more about art, and I said she don't need to do really mega detailed ones. I'm okay with just the basic one, just for the thumbnail. I do all the editing and the uploading to YouTube and the descriptions. But then, obviously, when Hannah did my Mass Effect one, she went all above and beyond and just did a really nice thumbnail, making the font look like it's from Mass Effect. And yeah, she does more work than I expect. I don't even expect any work from her. I was willing to just get a random image and just put part 1 and leave the random image, but she's a blessing. I'll say that. She's definitely a blessing on me. The blessing to my curse, I guess you could call it. Rapid transit? Yeah, rapid transit. Let's go somewhere else. Oh, after I tell this guy that there's no fish.
What do you want?
Why are you so interested in fish from the Presidium?
It's so decadent. Eating a fish from the Presidium would be like screwing Shaira.
Ugh, sorry you're so squishy. Where are you supposed to get a decent grip?
Note to self, never have sex with a Krogan.
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What?
I told you.
Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Poor Krogan.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
Because I'm an illustrator graphic designer, I can't allow myself to do rubbish work. It's a curse. What you do, though, is awesome, Hannah. Even though you don't have faith in your work, I definitely do, and a lot of people do. Yep, see, just as she says, she's never happy with it, but there's so many people. She does really... I love her work. I love Hannah's work. So the only application to keep a walk. Yeah, that's where we are now. So we're just downstairs. Main entrance landing for Sakira Ward. Up section. Vodam Expeditions and Darkstar Lounge. That sounds cool. Up Presidium. We'll go to Presidium. Alright. Have a great day. Happy Friday. I will catch you on the flip side. Yeah, that's fine. Nana.
This meeting would be more productive if
great seeing you again. Good talking to you.
My advisor
Bye,
is
Panda.
unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shephard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have
you. Yeah, Nana, Panda.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shephard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
I do actually need their help, though. Come on.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shephard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever
I can't believe
spoke
it takes
to
2 games to convince them they exist.
But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Examine Vigil or Sovereign. Why would Geth follow Saren?
Saren was an organic.
Yeah,
the Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
They're not a myth, you git.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Yeah, but not anytime soon. I'm not rushing you. Like I said, the fact that you even want to do that, I'm amazed that you want to do that. I'm happy with what I've got, but don't feel like you need to rush or anything. I'm going to be streaming for quite a few years, hopefully. Yeah, eventually. Emphasis on eventually. Yeah, if you want RPG, check on my About page. I do have a link to her Twitter. She does have a lot of work up there. She does really good work.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
No, you're being manipulated because you're just all too dumb.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shephard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shephard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise, not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shephard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems.
Yeah, it's not your space, but you think you'd still do it.
Shows our support of you personally.
You see, let's see. I'm not an artist. I just do the editing. That's fine. Video editing and even just like overlay editing, it's still art. You're still making it better. You're still an artist in your own right, RPG. And Chief, I can't draw at all, but I can play music. Not much help for streaming though. You say that, Chief. If you can play music, you could play never heard music on your intermission screens or your starting screens. You'd be surprised how many people would want just music for the streams that no one else has got. So you'd be surprised how much of a help that is for streaming. Shows I support that. Okay, fair enough. Spectre status does allow a lot.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the council on my side.
Don't worry, Cord. I'm at same.
Good luck with your investigation,
I'm at same boat as you.
We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Yeah, no need to burn any bridges. Might as well keep them there.
Might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the council or the alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shephard. What are you doing here?
Visiting Anderson is an old friend.
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shephard here to speak with the council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both
Yeah, Cord, you do
sides.
play awesome retro
But you
games.
really
I don't know
shouldn't
how
have
I'd
taken
do
a
that
step
if I
like
wanted to play
this
retro games. I'm
without
mostly
consulting
modern
with
and
me first,
I guess you could say around the
I
same
don't
around
answer
3
to you,
years
Dina.
gap.
Why don't you go to
PlayStation and
your
Switch
office
for
and
now.
think about that for a while?
And you make them really funny, and they are really cool games. They were really entertaining stream when we joined in.
Sorry about that. Udine has never gotten over the fact that I got the council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
I think he's more angry that you knocked him out with a single punch, Anderson.
Udine is just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on
Hey,
the
Raw,
city,
how you doing?
he knows who can
That's
make it
Cord.
happen.
Oh, that's easy. You just pay a bunch of
He's
money on
always happy
eBay.
to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
I have to make do with what I've got at the moment, but That said, in future, if there's some retro games which I possibly can think of some, like I said, Alex Kidd and oh wait, I won't be able to play that because let's see, Alex Kidd, Crash Bash on the PlayStation. I did enjoy that, even though it's a very, very poorly optimized game. Sound alerts seem really quiet today. There we go. I've just upped them a bit, Hannah, so just when they come back, it'll be fine. What are you up to today, bro?
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration
Nice,
sitting
Dragon
around
Age.
5 years.
Back onto it.
The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I said I might consider it, really, in the future, like... trying to think back, I'd have to, like, start looking at what games I used to play on, like, the Genesis. Because I think the earliest console I had were the... well, I say Genesis for the American people. I had the Sega Mega Drive, as it's called over here. I think that was the earliest console I'd have, so that'd be some games I'd have to look at. Like I said, Alex Kidd. What were some other ones? It's been such a long time. I think did I play Streets of Rage on the Mega Drive? I think I did. And then there was another game I had that I really enjoyed, but I can't remember its name. I'd have to re-look them up. Just look up all, like, Mega Drive games. Yeah, that'd be awesome. You send it me in like a whisper so I could like take it down and put it in my notes. Like I said, it'd be probably a long time in the future. We're more focused on just getting PlayStation and Switch and just getting myself sorted for now. Emulators, I don't actually have my consoles with me and it's a lot easier for streaming purposes. I think I'd probably have to rely on emulation. So I only have a PlayStation 4, 3, Switch, nothing below that. Like nothing from the earlier times, unfortunately. But I'd probably have to rely on emulation too.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
At Redcliffe Castle though, nice.
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured
Oh,
as much of it
nice.
as
Yeah,
we
that'd be
could.
awesome, Chief. Like I said, just send it me in a whisper or even put it in chat if anyone else wants it.
There's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
I have the entire library.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Like I said, I don't know when, anytime soon I get to it. There's a lot of games I've got on my backlog, but it would be something I could
It's long
consider in
since
future.
stopped being
I just
Cold
fancied it one time.
More like cleanup.
And then just obviously
Not
keep
that you
doing
can
it after
ever
that.
discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Fair enough. What about Ashley? Yeah, no one's actually told me. She said she got a promotion, but that's it.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the
I
Normandy
have about
was destroyed?
5 years just to get through all Final
Operations Chief
Fantasies.
Williams is
Yeah,
still with the Alliance,
that sounds
but
like a
she's
mission.
working on a special mission.
One I'd actually like to do myself as well,
I
admit.
can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
That's fine, Anderson. If they brought that, or what were it called? The thing they just announced for Steam and iOS with all the Final Fantasies. Even though I could get them on Steam, if they could bring it to like Switch or something, I'd probably prefer it. I'd probably ever do it going through them all. Blastem is the best cycle accurate emulators I've come across for the Genesis. Nothing wrong with emulation. Fair enough. What other? Tell you what I would also like to do, and I think there's emulators out there, I think other people do it. I've never played the Pokemon Colosseum games, but I would really enjoy to in the future because they look kind of fun. They look really fun. Obviously, it's all double battles, but they do look fun to play.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
There's too many games, so many games, so little time.
Twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about
You can get them all now, but wait until they release
Snipe
the redone ones. Yeah, I will
can't
do.
blame others for not wanting to believe it. but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
I'll say this, but I actually kind of don't want him to. I think he'd do better here and out of the fire, really.
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here.
The Lion King game, yeah, I used to have that on Mega Drive. I think the Lion King and the Aladdin game. I think I had Aladdin as well, but yeah, Lion King. I did enjoy that game a lot. I hated the oh, I just can't wait to be king level, if you know which one I'm on about. Now that's a hard platforming level. Because it's tedious and fun to do, but tedious and buggy and oof. Just remembering it.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall, knowing the truth, but I know how important it is.
Of
course, Shephard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you
What's your favourite genre of 2D video games?
Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
It's a good question. 2D video games. It would possibly be stuff like the early Final Fantasies, Chrono Trigger, Suikoden. I love me some Suikoden games. Absolutely. My earliest games was like the Aladdin and the Lion King games. Golden Axe. I used to love me some Golden Axe and Streets of Rage. I've quite a variety, really. I used to have 5 older brothers and they all used to get me different versions of games, so... or different styles. So I got to try a lot. Nothing hits home for me like a RPG, though. That's a great shout as well. I know, that's a really good shout. Sonic and Mickey's Mouse Castle of Illusion. Castle of Illusion, yeah. RPG. I did a variety for my 150 follower stream and ended up giving up with it. Seemed harder than as a kid. I bet it would be. Yeah. I bet it would be going back to them games because we're more used to these kind of games now where the input's much better and obviously no graphical bugs or hitboxes being too big on, well, certain games. I could just picture it being really hard to get used to again. T6 Citadel suit, yep, that's fine. The main entrance landing area. No, I think it's this one that we only this that we haven't been to. That's cool. You get to see how far away it is. Oh, so many good old games as well. No, actually, no, I've been here. Yeah, no, I've been here. I think I'm done. Time to go back to Normandy. Oop, and off we go. I can skip them cutscenes. I got to the elephant graveyard in Lion King and there's a bit where you're in a tiny area and 2 hyenas spawn at the same time. It's impossible to avoid them. I think I remember it. Yeah, elephant graveyard was really hard. I think I did manage to get to adult Simba, but I don't think I ever completed it. Ooh, okay. Shining Force and Shining Force 2 I've heard of, and I think I saw a small, like, an hour video on Shining Force 1. Beyond Oasis, Warsong, Shadowrun, Landstalker and Crusader of Centaur I have never heard of. I'm glad that I've got these to automatically go up into being VODs, because I can look back at the chat and get all these.
Commander, you've received a new message
got a
in your
message.
private terminal.
Just remember trying to jump onto the giraffe's head, yeah, and getting the right monkey to throw you. You managed to get to the final fight with Scar as a kid. Nice. Shadowrun on Genesis is great, and RPG Seconds all them too. And Shadowverse was cool too. And Samesh Bhatia, oh, I remember you. Mr. Udina offered to pass on a message for me. I wish to again express my thanks for your assistance in retrieving my wife's body. While nothing can ever banish the pain of losing Nirali, being able to see that her body was treated properly helped me more than you can imagine. I have opened the restaurant that my wife always wished to start back on Earth. Nirali's picture hangs on the wall and Alliance soldiers eat for free. The least I can do to honour the courage which both you and my wife have served humanity. Sincerely, Samesh Bhatia. That's nice. Yeah, that's really nice. Just a nice little message on previous game. Title, you're not dead. From Emily Wong, you're alive. How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years but didn't offer me an exclusive interview to your favourite reporter? Whenever you come up for air and ready to talk, let me know. Emily Wong. From Consort Shaira, Commander. I thought that my gift of words had been incorrect. An embarrassing notion, but my contacts tell me you yet survive. I am pleased to hear that your journey continues through, though I sense that you had head toward an even deeper darkness. When you fought Saren, only your resolve was tested, but now I fear you cannot rely on your own strength. Take whatever steps you must to ensure that those battling at your side fight with clear minds and glad hearts. Yeah, I remember actually, because she did give us a prophecy, sort of, in the first game that said, I see you fall but then become melded with flesh and metal or something like that. So she was basically predicting the events of this game. She was preventing the start of it. From Dr. Chloe Michelle, I remember you. Dear Commander Shephard, I was relieved to hear that you were alive. I was devastated to hear of the destruction of the Normandy and those people who didn't make it up in time. After you went missing and were presumed dead, I feared I'd never see you or Garrus ever again. You and he did so much to help clean up the wards when you were hunting for Saren. The galaxy needs more people like you, and I'm glad that you're still here to protect those of us who've grown to depend upon the both of you. Oh wow. She wrote a big message. Is Garrus with you again by any chance? After being so happy to hear of your survival, I wondered if perhaps he might have ended up with you. I left a few messages on his public accounts, but you know what he is about checking. You know how he is about checking his mail, and I don't think the com address I had for him works anymore, because he hasn't returned any of my calls. Always so busy on his grand crusade, his great passions, and that he focuses on them to the exclusion of anything or anyone else. Anyway, if you hear where he might be, I would really love to hear from him, or both of you could come by the next time you're near the Citadel. Thanks. Cool. Old, basically, Mass Effect 1 little storylines getting a bit of extra dialogue and tied up. Right, so I bought new guns, we've done the Citadel, so it's time to... I'll talk to Kelly. Anything new?
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else?
Fair enough.
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
I am going to go check on something because Hannah did tell me to buy it. Still have fun but frustrating memories of the Hercules game on the PS1. I do. Even though, like I said, it was frustrating, that game, it was really, really fun to just continually throw yourself at it. Yay, you got some fish. Feed the fish. Oh, they're all going for it. I'll go back to normal. Are you coming out? I want you just to come out a little bit more. Oh, there we go. That's the best one. How'd you I always got stuck on the section where... Oh, thank you RPG Steams for following Hannah both here and on Twitter. Thank you for that. Always appreciated. I always got stuck on the section where we have to avoid the Titan's attack when on Pegasus. I remember that. I think only my dad ever finished it fully. No, I don't think I ever completed it. I don't remember what the final boss is like at all, so yeah. Space hamsters are critical to the success of any intergalactic voyage, yes. Make sure to defend the ship more, you have to protect these little buddies. And the fish. They've got food, so they're sorted. Look at that low poly hamster. That's the only thing about Biomutant. The little creatures you find, while really cute, apart from like 2, which were just weird and a bit creepy, they're really low poly. The little tiny ones that you have to pause to get closer to look at. But I still love finding them. Biomutant was a good game. I will go back to it one day. Right, I think, yeah, it is just time to head out. Let's go do some more exploration and... Yeah, I don't think we need anything. No, we don't. We need to go find somewhere to make money. Right, I've got Omega. The convict of the warlord helps Zaid, Firewalker, or secure smuggled cargo. We'll go here. We can do this secure smuggled cargo bit. Have a quick drink. Hiya Moon, welcome to the chat. How are you doing today? Everyone's coming today. I love it. I'm doing fine, thank you today. It's not as warm as it has been lately, so that's a good sign, but we're having big old talks about retro games and the joy but also frustration of playing them and dealing with the mechanics. Prison ship Purgatory, recruit the convict. Ooh, okay. Don't need any fuel. Yeah, before we come back to this, because that's where I think there's another story part. Let's go do some searching. Yes, you have a cool sword. You, Panda, and Chief does. Of course I was going to do it. I've been meaning to do it for a while. You're part of the elite guard, Moon. You can keep Chief and Panda in control. Yeah, this goes a lot quicker now. Hey, if it keeps going the same, Panda, if it keeps going the same RPG, you could get a sword too. I never step out of line.
Probe launched.
I'm just glad that the moderators can't ban me because I'm the owner of the channel. Because I say some of the stupidest things sometimes that could warrant a ban.
Probe launched.
Nope. This planet's really rich in a lot. Yeah, about there.
Launching probe.
And you're welcome, Moon. You're welcome. You guys have been so welcoming, and we've really got, and me and Hannah both have really enjoyed getting to know you. But might as well give you a little bit of power in the chat.
Probe away.
They can time out each other though. I'm gonna enjoy seeing that though. That makes for a funny little bit in the chat if Chief and Panda start timing each other out and then Moon has to come in to tell him to stop.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Oh, there we go. That's a big one.
Probe away.
Glad we've still got quite a bit of materials. You cannot you can't time out another mod. Ah, right. I don't know much about actual modding. I know they're there to obviously moderate the channel, like the name suggests, but don't know what powers it gives them fully.
Probe away.
Oh, I can time out mods. Ah. Well, we'll just, with the mods, we'll just put it as we'll put it as a vote. If they can all do a vote, and if the mods vote that someone gets timed out, I can time the mod out. Oh. Only Grizzly can, and you lose your mod status, so you can't reverse it. Right, okay, fair enough. Oh, come on. Let's get this last one, possibly. Yeah, we'll get that one. It's element 0. That'll do. Get some more palladium. I'm glad I got this scanner upgrade where it just goes a lot quicker. Oh, not that.
Launching probe.
My friend Worf has redeems to time out his mod. Ah. Fair enough. That could be something I'll look into, obviously if and when I get to affiliate. I could look at getting some redeems. I said I'm still really learning everything I can about Twitch. Don't understand it fully yet, but I'm willing to learn.
Launching probe.
Oh, yep, there we go. That's a big one. Nice. We need more iridium. Iridium and element 0. Oh, there we go.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Anomaly detected.
Also, Hannah, just because I know you don't think about promoting yourself, just so everyone knows, Hannah actually did illustration for a book that got published, and I can't remember where in the world it was published, but a children's book. Hannah, what was the title of it? I know we've got it here somewhere, but it'd take a bit to find it. You will have more details. It's a really cool little children's book as well, and Hannah did the illustration for it. I was really proud of it. It looked really nice.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
I said Hannah might have me muted, so I will try. If she is hearing this, she might be looking for it. But if not, I will get the name off her later, of that book. I think you can buy it on like Amazon and stuff still, maybe. There we go.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Oh. Nope. Come on. I saw you. Where are you? There you are, Sparky. We've only got 5 probes left. Might have to nip back soon, but these planets around here are giving me so much materials.
Probe away. Launching probe.
There we go. I'll give you a follow. I should have a link in my... Let me have a quick look. I'll go to my Twitch. Do I have a link to my YouTube? Oh, I might still need to put my link up because my first video went up kind of recently. Let's see. Yes, on my where it says about Grizzly Ronin, there is a Grizzly Ronin Twitch archive. If you click that, it should take you straight to my YouTube page. Yes, it does. In the little black box about Grizzly Ronin. Should be there on side with my Twitter and my Facebook. Oh.
Probe away.
It was called Funny Bunny Feelings. It was only a self-published book that someone asked me to illustrate, so it wasn't anything huge. I am working on putting together a portfolio to send to children book publishers and agencies. Yeah, that was the name. Oh no, it's fine, RPG. It's kind of a small thing. I thought I had to put it back on, but it is there. But yeah, there's the book that Hannah did the illustration for. I really enjoyed the look of it for a children's book. Funny Buddy Feelings. Right, let me quickly nip back to get some more probes down here. Oh, let me just pause that. People are saying, well done. Ah, thank you, RPG. I just accepted a new position within the company, so the next month is literally just documentation for whoever the poor soul is that takes over me. Oh, well done, Chief. Awesome. Sorry about missing that. I were busy with gameplay and other comments. Well done, Chief. You looking forward to it? Does that change your hours at all, or is it pretty much same hours, just a higher position? Or less hours and higher position? That could be even better, but... Right, we still need to do that one, but we'll do this one first. Higher position, much higher pay, 100% remote, so I can work from home forever. Nice, that's what you want.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Yeah, 100% work from home is clutch. Yeah, it is. It's really good at it. Really good perk of the job, that.
Launching probe.
I actually just finished my 5th and final interview with another company and should be hearing back today or Monday. Well, Cord, if I'm keeping my fingers crossed, I hope you hear back and it's good news. But well done.
Probe away.
Look at everyone. Everyone's getting good deals and look, everything's looking up. Let's hope the world continues this way. Now that COVID's nearly on the, well, in the past, should I say, once it gets there.
Launching probe.
Focus on the positives. That's what I say. Focus on the positives.
Launching probe.
Yeah, Cordy, if you talk at interviews like you talk at streams, like just how much you are excitable with your voice and really good at getting information across, I feel like you would have smashed them interviews. If you're anything even slightly like your streams, you would have smashed them. That's what you need at interviews. That's the one thing I got told I were good at with interviews. I don't know why, but yeah, I have a feeling if you're anything like that, you would have smashed them completely. It all says moderate, but it's not giving me any massive pings. Come on. I don't mind leaving this planet if it's not going to give me a massive ping. Oh, don't worry about it, God. Like I said, during your streams, you're really upbeat and how you talk and passionate about the way you sound. So, like I said, if you are like that in your interview, you would have smashed it completely. People love that in interviewers. Interviewees, should I say.
Probe launched.
And how did Princess react when she realised you will never be leaving the house and you'll be around forever, Chief?
Probe launched.
Yeah, so we've done this one, but might as well just get that. Yeah, let's just enter this planet. Land. Alliance hotspot. Alliance sources request that all ships keep watch for signs for the missing freighter MSV Estevanico. Lost 1 year ago in this sector. Any data recovered that sheds light on the Estevanico's fate will be rewarded. Surface scans indicate the presence of a large shipwreck. Signature bears similarities to that of the Alliance merchant. Freighter same one. Structural integrity is critical, life support is damaged but capable of sustaining a skeleton crew. Recommend extreme caution. Nice. I was on the fence at first, but warmed up to it pretty quick. The biggest challenge to working from home is carving out a space for yourself. It's that easy to do in your house or apartment, then working from home is awesome. Yeah.
It is likely that searching the wreckage would provide information about the Estevanico's
That's a really good point, Cord, because Hannah, when she does her... When she was doing her teacher training, she was an assistant teacher, so she taught remotely. And having the teaching section and a studio section for her art being just a room, and the rest of the house be not, and every time she comes out she could relax, it was really helpful. Ugh. Yeah, this ship being on the edge of a cliff, it's just... Is it just me? Right, so my teammates aren't here. Ugh. Right, I might need to focus here so I don't fall to my death. I can't save it either, okay. Can I hop across? Right, how are we gonna do this? The map's not got anything pointing. Maybe if I go... Can I go further down? This lead in? Okay. Am I just being dumb? Am I missing something? Do I need to... Ah, okay. So I shot down and it's created like a little path, maybe? Oh, and it caused this to fall too. Nice. Right, okay. Let's keep my eye out for any hanging things. Go straight back up first. I'm guessing we have to go down. Yep, right, just making sure, double checking. Have a look. Once we buy a bigger house soon, I'm hoping to have an office somewhere. Yeah, you always want an office for your work if you can get it. As a freelance web designer, but my ex-partner didn't understand that I actually had work and couldn't just be summoned to do chores around the house. Yeah, when Hannah is working on an art, I always ask her if there's anything I can do or anything that needs doing that she was going to do that I can take over for her, and she pretty much does the same for me when I'm streaming, even though I said I won't mind doing it on my break. I give you a follow. Oh, thank you, Moon. Thank you for doing that. I'm glad you're one of the couples that can actually stand the sight of each other. Yeah, Chief and Moon are perfect together. You can tell that they have fun with each other. Chief actually told us a story yesterday during his stream about how Moon, not really on purpose, has a mean right hook. I'll just say that because they were sparring at boxing. See, is there nothing else to get? Oh no, there's that. That's iridium, thank you. Okay, right. There we go, right. Just trying to figure my way around this. They are, aren't they, Hannah? They're all really kind. You deserve it, I will say. I don't think you don't. But they are all, they're all awesome and kind people. Can you get up here, Shephard? No? Why have we come up here, Shephard? Oh, can I cross it there? Can I just... Oh, that'll look the best. There we go. Right, you have to just go into the far corner to get up. I didn't like that. That sounded like something from Nightmare on Elm Street. Or Scream, should I say. What's that here? Right, some of them are going to fall, so that's fine. Oh, no. Stay, stay. Shepherd's not that heavy, don't be insulting. That's a distress beacon down there. Oh, come on, Shepherd. Oh. Come on, you're not gonna fall. This, to me, this would be terrifying though. I'm okay with heights, but being on something like this where it's just needless risk, yeah. This would be terrifying to me. Yes, I can use that to get up, or use that. Let me have a look around. I feel like there's something down here. It wouldn't land me down here if there weren't a reason. Right, okay. Go to right then, and we'll get up here and hopefully get whatever we needed from this. Is it? Oh, I think we're just trying to get the black box so we can get like the data. Okay, that were creature noise. That's nothing. Get on the. Time to go, time to go, time to go, time to go. Perfect timing. Oof. Data retrieved, escape mission set, 125 XP, 7,500 and 2,000 iridium. Nice. Lot to catch up in this chat, but that's awesome. The fact that I have to is well good. Enough that, yep, that's fine. Yeah, I had the same issue when living at my parents' before I moved in with Griz a few years back. And now she only has to put up with me. But it's not as hard as you think. Well, to me it's not as hard as you think. Thank you. Can't get guts on the job. You're all too kind. Overlay designer. Yeah, I think you could do it. RPG, if you just get yourself stuck in with it. Sell yourself as an overlay designer. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, this community is amazing. Barely draw stick figures. I'm with you, Moon. I cannot draw at all. Just never had the talent for it, even when I tried, but like the confidence both in myself and my art, it's something I'm working on, so hopefully in the future. Yeah, I am pushing her to do art streams, because like I said, I think her art is amazing, and I think Hannah is amazing. But I'm not going to push her forcefully. I'll just keep reminding her that she can do it, and it would be good for her. Get this series in my stream schedule, but right now I have Final Fantasy series to go through. Assassin's Creed and Resident Evil. Alternating on Wednesdays and Megami Tensei on Monday. Going to be a while to get to them. Yeah, it's going to take a while to get through them games. They're quite, well, Resident Evil you can get through quick, but it's fun to take your time. Final Fantasy is a long game, and Assassin's Creed can be long. I haven't played an Assassin's Creed for ages. Yeah, I'm okay with that, Hannah. If you wanted to give it a test just to see if you liked it, on a Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday, or even any of my other days, just let me know so I can let people know I won't be streaming that day. I'm happy to let you try it. There are too many good games. Yeah, they are. I have a list of about 50 games between my own choice and what my friend Wolf has added. Chief, I was trying to play SMT3 Master last night, but kept distracted by Panda's stream. So is that all on Panda's? Is that Panda's fault that you didn't get much done in SMT? Right, let's go back. Just make sure we stock up. We'll go to Faria? How was a Panda stream? Without any spoilers, did he do well at the battles? Did he get pretty far? I think you were playing SMT, weren't you? I don't know what he's doing because I'm not looking at the videos. I just talked to him through chat when I joined that one time. Yeah, Hannah did tell me about a quote that he did make that has been added. So I'm looking forward to that. Being able to use that in his chat. Oh, there we go. That's a nice big spike. Did you see his new birthday command that RPG added? No. Like I said, I didn't watch it this morning, but Hannah told me about a quote that got added. Well, what did it do? I might have to go back and just look at the chat and watch his VOD without getting spoiled on the video itself. It's the best. Yeah, that's something I'll look up after then. On my break, I'll go to his VOD and just look at the chat. Panda loves it.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Typing birthday will pop up. This is what Panda wants for his birthday with a link to a giant 3-foot tall implement for pleasure. Oh wow.
Launching probe.
Now I know, yeah, I could tell Panda would love that one. That's why I can wield my mod powers better. Tell you what, RPG, you seem very knowledgeable about being a mod. Yeah, go on. I've enjoyed this. I'm in the best mood I've been in for a while as well. Ever since these past things. Come here. You can't get away. It's happening. Happening. There you go. It's happened. Too late. Made my decision. Can't run away now. I know I don't have to, but I want to. And you're welcome. And just to tell you what, just to not leave him out as well, I think he's still here. Where are you? And then that's it. I won't mod anyone for a while then after that. Did that work? Let me just see. Just check my chat. Yeah, it did. There, I won't mod anyone for a while now. That'll be my last mod for quite a while. Oh, well, goodbye PlayStation pad. Like I said, no more modding for a bit. But I'm just in I'm a very good mood, and you all seem like awesome people. I'm enjoying talking to every single one of you. So you can't run away now. You've all got swords of power, as Hannah said. Enjoy the chat and enjoy your newfound power.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
if I do manage to get to affiliate as well, RPG, you said that someone had a redeemable that let people time out a mod for a bit, so I don't have to do it and obviously make them so they can't be a mod anymore. I think I'll do that. I'll use that as one of them. Do you know what that amount of channel points you charge for it? Because obviously you don't want it happening all the time. I say charge, how many points you needed.
Probe launched.
Right, I'm gonna have to dive into this game.
Launching probe.
Right, it's on poor now, so it'll only have a few sparks left.
Launching probe.
Like I said, that'll be it for now with the mods. I've got enough mods now. Oh, I'm in a really good mood. The only downside to that is it's making me warm. Is there anything in this asteroid belt? I know they like to hide stuff. Command art. Nice. Command add art. All artwork featured on my page was created by the talented Hannah Trico92. Awesome! I love that so much. Thank you so much for that, RPG. Yeah, you definitely know how to do the commands and stuff. There you go, everyone. We can use RPG as our teacher for being a mod. Even now I'm going to pick this up for if I ever get modded in someone's chat. Be good to know, just for the future as well for myself. Let's see, how would you do that? Command add. Right, okay. That's really cool. Have you just picked this up over your time of just being on Twitch? RPG. Wolf redeem for each mod is 20,000 for each mod. Right, okay. Not a bad one. You need a lot of channel points, so I'm happy with putting it quite high. Just didn't know what too high would be classed as. Then again, I think I've seen some people have redeems for 50,000 channel points.
Probe away.
I like to look up how to do things. I can tell, but it works. Thank you. Didn't know that were a thing I could do.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Right, come on, more spikes. That's what we need. More spikes. Oh. Nice.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Tell you what, that shows how good this community is as well. When I first started streaming, I would just like obviously really enjoyed it. Just enjoyed talking to all my friends and stuff that joined and playing Mass Effect on my first one.
Probe.
But then when War Panda raided with Chief and Moon, and I got to talk to people and join this amazing community, streaming for me has become such a passion. Like, I'm really happy. It's so much better now. Shows just how much having a community does. Like, I was already going to stream and enjoying it, but now I just feel like I just want to every day. I'm not going to do every day. I do need my days off, just because I like talking to you all. Well, you work it out by how long you stream for. A viewer gets 220 points per hour of stream they watch, and that's doubled if subscribed, so you work out how long it would take on average for them to redeem. Ah, right, okay. I do stream for like 4 hours. In between 4 and 5 hours. Well, in the morning and at night for me, so people could amass points fairly quickly, I guess, in future if I got to that point. It's depleted. Yeah, we'll just leave this planet. See, I'd probably put it a bit higher, me, just to make sure. Secure the smuggled cargo. Yeah, we've still got 3 planets to do quick scans on.
Launching probe.
Oh, there we go. Come here, Spark. Get to your peak. There we go.
Probe launched.
That's how I feel. I've just upped my streams to 6 hours because I love doing it so much and I want to eventually make a go at getting a partner, making it my source of income. I mean, at the moment, yeah, my focus is just meeting people and talking, but if I could get to that point, then yeah, why not? Just talking to people, I'm really enjoying it. Like I said, meeting you, Code,
Probe
Chief,
away.
Moon, Dragon, well, Dragon and Dragon Kuro, War Panda, been really, Drew Mink's been really cool, like Maidenhead, just Roxy, obviously Hannah I've known, having some of my friends join, and even friends I hadn't talked to for a couple months in person because of COVID and stuff, have come into my stream and I've enjoyed having conversations with them. Just a good way to connect with people. I really enjoy it. I keep getting flung around by this goddamn Revenant. How do you deal with this? Yeah, Revenants are a pain in the butt. Bro, you can ask Anna about that. I'm not fretting over it at all, but if it begins to look like it's getting to that point, then I'll make the push. Yeah, of course. If you have a shot, take it.
Launching
Get that
probe.
launched. Nice. Got a nice rich planet here. Oh.
Launching probe.
Yeah, raw with Revenants, if you're a bit early level and you're struggling with them, get them to focus one party member and just cart them around. Just let them chase you. Find somewhere where you can kind of run around, like a table or anything if you will, or if you're wild. Just like round the corner. As long as something's in between you and them, if they try to pull you, you'll get stuck on that something, so you won't go to the feet anymore. You'll still get knocked over, but you're at least safer.
Probe launched.
With Revenants in Dragon Age 1. Oh wow, this planet's still rich after launching probes.
Probe.
Damn. Damn game. Giving me so many materials. Oh Hannah, I can't wait till you get to Dragon Age Inquisition. I can't wait till you play that game. All them probes, please. You're going to be playing as your Canary. I think you're going for a ranger, aren't you? A bow and arrow, so that'll be fun to watch you do that. I love the Canary as a race. Was it you? Yeah, it was you I was scanning. Dragon Age series is another one, but I have a feeling 4 will be out before I get to it. Yeah, same here. Like I said, I hope they do a Legendary Edition with the success that this has sold. Mass Effect Legendary Edition sold really well, so hopefully they look at doing a Dragon Age one. A lot of people are asking for it. My streams are basically just for fun on days when Moon is off. She's the real star here. You're both stars. Like people have said, Chief, doing it for fun is the best way. Like when I first started up, I was just like, yeah, I'm just going to get into it. I just want to talk to people, see if they have similar tastes, and also use it as like a way to help me complete games and not get distracted with other stuff. And it has helped me do that.
Probe launched.
I have so much fun playing these with other people watching or playing along, if you will.
Launching probe.
Canary Archer, yeah. I thought, yeah, that's the one we said you were going to do.
Probe
Do it for
away.
fun, use affiliate as just an income boost, and if you do get to that point, then of course go for it, yeah. Yeah, that's basically what if you're coming into Twitch, that's what you should be aiming for. Just do it for fun. You get affiliate, yeah, you get a little bit extra. don't like rely on it. And then if you have the shot, possibly to go close to partner or get there, go for it. Just push yourself and push through it. It'll be hard. Anyone who says it's easy getting it is not talking correctly. It's definitely hard. But if you can get to that point, it's a really good thing to get. Right, so I've done that. I've got this. Oh, there's one next sun as well, so I've got these two to do.
Launching probe.
Wow, this is another rich planet. Oh. Gonna sparks all over the place, hopefully. But this means more upgrades at Solus's lab.
Probe launched.
I spent a week where I began focusing a bit too much on numbers and I got so depressed with it. Yeah. That's why at the moment I don't have any like what do you call them? Like the little indicators that say how many people in your stream. I don't look at that.
Launching probe.
The only thing I focus on, if someone's talking in stream, I'll focus on talking back to them and just having a conversation. If there's no one in stream, that's fine. I'll focus on game for a bit, but I'll still talk. Talk to myself all the time anyway. But yeah, I don't look at how many's in my stream. Yeah, that's it, indicators. Yeah, I've hit them all. The only indicator I think I was tempted for were, do you know the time you've been streaming? Because while I was streaming, Biomutant and Hannah and Moxie were in my chat, which didn't stop my stream but kinda put it, and then it put me live straight away again. So maybe just the time you've been streaming number.
Probe away.
I might put up somewhere so I can see, because it was just weird. That Twitch had a hiccup, but my OBS were fine. I was streaming straight away again.
Probe.
Probably missed like a few seconds, but that's why I ended up with 2 VODs instead of 1. Literally spend 40 hours a week obsessing over numbers. It's hard to get over it in my personal time. Yeah, I was gonna say, especially like you said, Chief, if it's your job with numbers, yeah, you don't want to be looking at numbers anywhere else.
Probe away.
Is that going to be Chief's bane if anyone ever recommends him to do that that brain training where you're just looking at numbers, playing it on the DS after he's finished work, so it's just numbers all day? Chief's bane. The only thing I see is my activity feed for redeems and chat. Yeah, I have that showing. Helps me time my breaks. Yeah, fair enough. Like I said, I'm tempted to have that showing somewhere.
Probe away.
It's still rich after I fired like... How many have I fired? Like 7? You were shooting up. Nope. Come on. There we go. There we go.
Launching probe.
Right, now it's gone to moderate. Okay.
Probe
This
away.
planet, wow, it's just full of materials. Now it's depleted. Oh, we got a right good spike there.
Probe away.
There we go. Let's see. So we're still quite low on element 0, but you don't need much of element 0. It is the rarest. But the rest of them we need as much as we can, just so we can afford all the upgrades.
Probe away.
Oh, there we go.
Launching probe.
Yeah, thanks for that RPG. She did a great job, didn't she? Like I said, I weren't expecting. I told her just if she could, just do a number. So each part's got a number on it, but she went above and beyond, like miles above and beyond.
Probe away. Probe away.
Still rich. Come on, give me another. Oh, there we go. Another spark. Back galore all over the place in
away.
this system. Oh. Oh, there we go. Wow. Get them both at the same time.
Away.
Still rich. Jesus.
Launching probe.
I need someone to come in and go through my VODs and look for clips. I hate watching my VODs back. I did it for my my Mass Effect playthrough. I still haven't done it for like my Hades or anything. I'm the same. I hate having to go through them all and try to think, right, okay, what were actually pretty funny, what do I want to clip, and
Probe away.
pretty funny or a bug or... My Mass Effect playthrough I did, my Mass Effect 1. I think only up to a point. I didn't do it all the way to the end. Yep, same here. The most of the funny things I clip is bugs in the game. When the bugs are funny. Nothing I do or say. I also had Hannah on one point when Tally were bouncing on a piece of debris, and Hannah played Deja Vu. Deja Vu, do. I just knew that I have to go in there and get that later. It just suited it so perfectly. But yeah, nothing I say or do, I don't find myself funny, so I don't clip that. It's mostly bugs. You two come actually haven't used you two in a fight together yet. Sound effects. Yep, that's fine. Garrus. Okay, Mantis. No, yeah, the Incisor. Incisor Sniper. Collective Assault Rifle. Modin. Same as me. Nice. I have a redeem where I add a word to every sentence. That always ends up as a fun time. Oh, you mean like the end of it? Trying to think if I can think of anyone of like anime or games that have done that. I think I know what you mean. What's been your latest word that someone's added that, or your funniest word that you can remember? I don't know, I feel like having Panda walk right into oncoming fire in XCOM was pretty hilarious, and the complete lack of emotion when he died was the cherry on top. See, I've got that, I'm not the old game, I haven't got the old one. I've got the XCOM and XCOM 2 on my PlayStation, so I actually wouldn't mind doing one of them, and I named the party members after stream members. XCOM 1 I did okay at, I did really okay at, but XCOM 2 I struggled a lot because I want to do it on hard difficulty.
Moving.
Right, okay, I'm gonna have to
engage.
focus on these guys, I think.
Shield down.
These guys' shields are insane. Oh wow. This is definitely hard mode, I'll say that. Yeah, keep your Carn effects hand cannon on. No, dead. Definitely dead there. Wow. Either that or replace a word. I think I'd ended up just struggling to remember what word I'm replacing with what, if I did that. Yeah, I did get really frustrated at XCOM 2. You had to tell me to stop playing it. I like XCOM, the newer ones, but it's just when you're in a alien's face with a shotgun and the accuracy to hit it's 20% and it's like, ow. My gun is clipping through his face while we're both stood here. I think Banana. It was during the early seasons of FF2. I was reading a lot of dialogue about the war and the rebels, so it pretty much ended up that the rebels were fighting the Banana Wars against the Bananas to protect Banana. Marco Polo during Assassin's Creed was great too. Yeah, I could... Random word each time, I try my best to make it funny. I can imagine that being hilarious. Right, one sec. We're going against shields, armor, and mechs. I mean, you've got Incendiary, which shreds mech or armor, but warp does it too. I've got warp, so I can do that. Overload, concussive shock, armor piercing, incinerates really. Yeah, to be fair, you two should be fine. It's just been a really hard encounter. Let me swap this. This isn't going to be useful here. Arc projector will. The fact I kept saying Marco Polo in that stupid accent helped, I think. This is the perfect description of XCOM I have. Know your meme. Just let it load. Yeah. 65%. I don't give a fuck. I actually really enjoy playing the games, but the calculation system they use is just absolutely awful. Collector assault rifle, effective versus armor. Very effective against armor, but weaker versus shields. Weak against armor. Weak against shield and biotic. We'll put this on now and get rid of the shields.
We'll avoid direct fire.
Nice. Incinerate him, please. Make sure you, targeting him. Incinerate him. Put my armor on.
Or in level.
What's good against armor? Weak against armor. Effective against armor.
Forget which. Doesn't matter.
Oof. I should have clipped that. That makes perfect sense. For a bear in N7 armor will be funny.
Just the thing to help.
I've lost shield.
Right, come on, don't die. Come on, guys, shoot it. Concussive blast it or something.
Concussive shot.
Nice.
It's about to go off.
Oh. There were a mech stood right behind me. Incinerate him. I'm only going to be able to save like 5 or less crates at this rate. Armor again. Lord.
Systems failing.
Ow. I'm gonna die here. Come on, get round. Get round cover. Get round cover. Damn it. Wow. We did a lot better there, so we're definitely doing a lot better with the weapon loadout. Let's see, Moon's clip is from her second stream when she was playing the original Silent Hill. You guys need to pop into my Final Fantasy tonight, get a word added. I also have redeems to flip the scene and alter my avatar. Nah, share what time you're streaming. I'm starting later at 10 PM British Standard Time because my boys want to watch the England match with me. Ah, fair enough. Who are England against today? I don't follow football that much, but I used to. Right, destroy the heavy mechs. Scotland, oh right. In-house. Nice, that should be a nice little match. This, armor shields, biotic. Effective against armor, weekend shield. No, put your shuriken pistol on.
They've seen us.
Incinerating.
Just
Very effective against shields and bounce about weak against armor. No, put this on. This is when they take the longest to go down. Very effective against armor. No, Garrus, you keep the assault rifle on. Snipers could be good, but yeah, keep the collector assault rifle. Shield, armor.
deploying incineration tech.
I'm taking friendly fire.
You concussive blast it and overpower shield and synthetics. Yeah,
And stay down. It's gonna blow.
it's fine with me. Right, now he's turned around. Let's see. Doesn't help my girlfriend is Scottish. Does she follow football though? That's the biggest. If she follows football as well, then yeah, it might not help. I'll have moon hopping. I'll have a work event then, so I'll be out the house. Oh shoot, I'll be streaming at about the same time. If you're still streaming after I'm done, I will absolutely pop in. What was that XCOM style game called that I got you with a post? Mutant Year Zero? With the duck and the pig guy? And she'll be watching it too. Wow. Yeah, then if England score, you can do a little silent fist bump, I guess. Mutant Year Zero, yeah. I really enjoyed that. And tell you what, yeah, RPG, I'll still be streaming, but I come off at around 12. Will you still be streaming then? Because I will definitely give you a raid, if you're still there, with anyone that's in man. And I'll be watching that as well, because I want to see some Final Fantasy. This guy's coming to get us.
Enemies on our right.
Get in cover. Overlord. There we go, that incinerate. No, armor.
Should do the trick.
Yeah, I need a SMG. I need to get rid of this machine pistol. Incinerate. Oof. You do concussive. Knock him down. There we go.
Hostiles.
Tell you what, Garrus, put that on for now. As I say, I'm trying to go for about 6 hours of stream, so I will be. Oh no, don't worry, RPG. No, I kind of want to, because I want to be in there myself.
I'm taking fire.
Don't worry, I'm not doing it out of a sense of like a payment back for being in my stream. It sounds really interesting. I love more people to get interested in like Final Fantasy and stuff. So, ow. Okay, that hurts. Incinerate it, and then just need you both to attack it really.
Inflammable.
Oh.
Cool, right, I've got my arm on, so now I can swap to the pistol. You swap to that, but since they're so close now.
Switch up.
Concussive shot, please. I'm going to overload this guy.
Enjoy.
I'm going to hide if you're going to... Yeah, you're going to use your Gatling gun. Oof. There we go, get down.
Going to explode.
Oh, I need to pause for that. That were an hard encounter. I loved it. Have I played FF2 before? Yeah, I played it for a bit. I think I played it a bit on my PlayStation Portable, my PSP. When I had it, it's like altered so I could play older games, but it kept crashing on the ROM that I had, so I've never gone through it fully. I do know the mechanics of the game, but I don't know the story. I do know the mechanics. You can kind of abuse them, but they're also really quite the pain to use. Why in the mission? I want to look around. Right, so we've got 9 out of 20. That's a shame, but... Griz Warning, thanks to you, I've played through FF4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 and 7 Remake. It is my... Don't get me wrong, I love a lot of games, but Final Fantasy is, and probably will always be, my favourite series in the world. It's what got me into gaming, and I just can't get away from it, and I'm not bothered that I can't. Really happy I stay with it. So since you know the mechanics, you understand why I say it. Yeah, I understand why you say that. A lot of people do say it as well. Apart from the mechanics though, RPG, what about the story? What's the story like? Is that any good? This is Moon. My daughter has commandeered my phone though. I need to step out for a few errands, but I'll be back. Have a great stream, and to you, Griz, and chat, have a wonderful day. Oh, nice, Moon. Thank you for that. Yeah. Hopefully we'll see you later. Have a good day yourself. Try not to catch Chief's illness, since he's feeling a bit ill. Don't let him sneeze on you. Yeah, see you later, Moon. Maintenance. There we go. Yeah, don't leave the planet just yet. Had to perform another full maintenance check. Sand keeps getting into our equipment, increasing the frequency of system checks. We have to be ready to shut this place down if someone spots us from orbit. Yeah, I'm not leaving this place just yet, game. How dare you say the mission's over? I could have missed that. I could have missed a medikit over there. Never press end the mission unless you're fully certain. Enemy ship spotted in orbit. IFFRD confirmed service. Beginning farewell protocol. Engaging security systems. Destroy command received. Initiating cleanup routine. Routine initiated. Activating mech security. Activated. Locking access to terminals. Locked. Farewell protocol completed. Medkit. Element 0, yeah. 500 as well, that's not bad. Element 0 anyway. I think we're done now. Let's make sure. Been up there. Yeah. Now we can leave. The story is interesting. An evil empire has taken over the kingdom and you have joined a band of rebels and led by the princess. Also, the brother of one of the party members went missing in an attack at the start, so we're also searching for him. Ah, right, cool. 9 out of 20. It's a shame we couldn't get more than half. Yeah, we didn't get that many credits, but gets it done, doesn't it? Also, what's the, like I said, I only played a bit of it at the start. Is it like the keyword system? I'm going to call it that just because I think I know what I'm describing. Is that good or not? Do you think that's an interesting addition or just no point?